Everything begins in the tournament between Universe 6 and 7. The participants of Universe 7 would be Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Majin Buu, and Monica, while the participants of Universe 6 would be Kappa, Hit, Frost, Vegeta, and Botamo. Everything would happen as in the original story. At the end, Universe 7 would win. After a few minutes, a very small figure would appear. The being would be called Zeno-sama. Beerus and Champa would immediately go with the Supreme Kai, Osama, to greet him. "How is the great Zeno-sama?" both Beerus and Champa said very nervously.
"Good, thank you for asking. I've seen all the fights that have been made, and I found it very funny,"
Zeno-sama would answer. At this, Whis would interrupt. "Mr. Zeno-sama, I'm glad to see you. I need to tell you some things about Beerus."
"Tell me in all confidence."
"He just spends his time sleeping and eating." Whis would speak at that moment, also interrupting Vados, Champa's guardian angel.
"Mr. Zeno-sama, it's good to see you too. I also need to tell you a few things about Champa. He just eats and eats, and when I offer him healthy food, he rejects it all the time and keeps shouting. In that case, I'll have to take action."
At that, Goku would appear, trying to greet the King of Everything. Zeno-sama's guards would stop him.
"Let him pass."
The King of Everything would speak.
"Hey, it's me, Goku."
Stretching out his hand to wave, Zeno would do the same waving. Goku would lift him up and down with his arm. Everyone would be surprised and nervous that something might happen. Zeno-sama would let out a smile.
"Okay, I also noticed that the gods of Universe 6 and 7 haven't been doing their job. That's why I thought of replacing them."
Everyone would be shocked by Zeno-sama's decision.
"And what would happen to us, Zeno-sama?"
The Destroyer Cats would ask.
"This time, I'll spare you and leave you to your fate. Hey Goku, would you like to be the new god of destruction of Universe 6?
I really don't know what the job of a god of destruction is.
You'll have to eliminate all the evil that exists in your universe. Plus, I'd have Vados who can train you, and you'd become much stronger."
Goku would like this idea, and would accept. Zeno-sama would look at Vegeta, and realize that Goku and Vegeta had exceptional potential. The King of Everything would then approach Vegeta.
"You're Vegeta, right? Would you like to be the new god of destruction of Universe 7? You'll have to eliminate all the evil that is in your universe. Just like Goku, you'll have Whis, so he can train you and make you stronger."
Vegeta would accept so as not to be left behind and outdone by Goku.
"Okay, then I need them in a week in my place to meet the other gods of destruction."
Goku and Vegeta would ascend with their heads at the same time. Saying goodbye to Zeno-sama, Bulma and the others would be stunned by the decision that the Saiyans had made.
"Mr. Goku, Champa, it's time to go."
Vados would speak. Goku, confused, had no choice but to go with Vados since he was now the new god of destruction of Universe 6. Goku would say goodbye to Chi-Chi and Goten with a hug. "Tell Gohan to study hard to achieve his dreams, and I promise I'll visit them soon." Goku would leave for the planet Champa, where he was going to live from now on. Beerus would make the same wish as in the original story, returning with the others to planet Earth. The Z-Warriors would eat when they arrived on Earth, but they'd be sad for their friend Goku, who wasn't in that place, while Beerus and Champa still had not assimilated what had happened. On the other hand, Goku had arrived to Champa's planet. Goku would start to feel his belly because he was hungry since the beginning of the tournament. "Excuse me, Vados, in case you have something to eat, I'm really hungry since the tournament started."
"Of course I do. Wait a few minutes. I'll see what there is for you to eat."
After a few minutes, Vados had prepared a feast for the Saiyan. Goku would start eating, and when he finished, he would thank Vados.
"Thank you, Vados, that was delicious,"
Goku would say, making Vados blush. The next day, Goku would wake up in the mood to train, calling Vados to start training.
"Mr. Goku, I have a room that's similar to the room of time that you have on Earth. But in this one day will be 3 years. You want to train in this place to advance faster, the potential that you have hidden, and also become more powerful in a short time."
Goku would accept, but before the Saiyan could even set foot in that room, Vados would stop him.
"Wait, Mr. Goku. First, you must take some holy water, which, even if time passes, you'll not age and stay that way for your entire life. This holy water is found in the lowest part of Champa Temple. Be careful, getting that water is not easy."
"Don't worry, don't call me sir, just call me Goku." Goku would head towards the sacred river. When he arrived, he would see the river, but when he tried some water, he'd be hit. "What happened? Who's there?" shouted the Saiyan. In front of Goku would appear a figure that would be just like Champa.
"If you want to take the water from the sacred river, you'll have to defeat me."
Goku was happy because he had to fight to get the water from the river, and would switch into Super Saiyan Blue. Vados, who was outside the temple, would hear the noise caused by the confrontation of the Champa figure and Goku. Goku would be seriously injured, staggering due to his use of his Kaioken times 10. Goku would not waste any more time carrying a Kamehameha to throw it at the copy of Champa. Goku would fall exhausted, losing Kaioken along with his Super Saiyan Blue. From one moment to another, the copy of Champa would disappear. Goku with his last strength would manage to drink the water of the sacred river. His head would begin to hurt, and at the same time his power was increasing more. Goku would be passed out for a few minutes, and when he woke up, he'd get up as if nothing had happened. But his clothes would have been completely destroyed. When leaving the temple, he would see Vados, who had been waiting for him.
Now we can train. Are you ready?
Of course! Let's start now! Goku would answer with enthusiasm to become stronger. Goku and Vados would enter and train for a week, which in that room would be 21 years. After a whole year, he would master the Kaioken times 50 in Super Saiyan Blue.
You need to master your own judgment, which serves you too much in speed, dodging blows, and hitting.
After 6 months, Goku would manage to give off a warmth in his eyes. They'd take a glow. Vados would realize that he managed to awaken this selfish doctor, letting out a smile. Goku would fall to the ground tired. Vados would heal him, and they would start training again. After 20 years, Goku would decide to test how strong he had become, creating a Kamehameha in the state of the selfish doctor in Phase 3. He'd throw it without any direction, and then teleport in front of it to stop it. And Vados, seeing Goku, who was without his shirt, would blush, helping him heal his wounds. Goku, when he regained consciousness, would see Vados and would thank her for training him.
Thank you, Vados, for training me. I have to tell you something very important. Since we're here training, you've seemed to me a super cute girl, and I think I like you. I didn't feel this with Chi-Chi, but with you it's totally different.
You too, since we entered this place. I've fallen in love with you.
Vados would answer. Goku and Vados would start kissing. After a few minutes, they would continue training for the remainder of the year they had left. When they left, Champa would wake up, and he felt the great power of Goku and Vados. At that moment, the staff of Vados would be glowing. When he checked to see it, it would be a tribute from Daishinkan-sama, in order for Goku to be present in the palace of Zeno-sama.
Lord Goku, Zeno-sama needs you at his palace, as he's to introduce himself and meet the other gods of destruction.
Okay, and I told you to just call me Goku.
Alright, Goku, hurry up. We need to travel to the planet of the Supreme Kai-samas. They'll take us right away, since at my speed it would take us 2 days to get there.
Okay, I'll hurry. After a few moments, Goku would be ready to go to the planet of the Supreme Kai. Vados, give me your hand. Teleporting with it to the Supreme Planet of Universe 7.
But Goku, we had to go to the Supreme Planet of Universe 6.
Well, it doesn't matter now. We're already here. Better have the Supreme Kai-sama take us. You could take us to Zeno-sama's place.
To Zeno-sama's place? What for? For what reason?
I have to be there to meet and introduce myself to the other gods of destruction.
Well, alright. I'll take you there.
From one moment to the next, the typical smile that Goku always carried with him would change completely.
Whose key is this? Looks a lot like Vegeta's, but no, it can't be him.
A surprised Goku would say in a serious tone. Goku would get into a fighting pose when he felt such a presence.
It's an awesome power. We'll have to be careful,
Vados would say. In that place, the only one surprised would be Vados and Goku, while the Supreme Kai-sama would be calm. Goku and Vados would be surprised to know that bestial ki they were feeling belonged to Vegeta.
Incredible, Vegeta! How'd you increase your powers so much in such a short time? What training did you have with Whis to increase your abilities and strength so much? You're serious, Kakarot? Were you surprised? This isn't all my power. Besides, I've already surpassed you. From what I've seen, you haven't wasted your time either, and you've trained too. Your power's greater since we last met.
Yeah, I've also trained a lot to surpass myself and not fall behind.
Supreme Kai-sama, I need you to take me to Zeno-sama's place.
I'm calling you too.
Sure. He told me that I had to be present as soon as possible in his palace.
Well then, let's go.
Kai!
The Supreme Kai would transport them to Zeno-sama's palace, arriving in the blink of an eye. Welcome to Zeno-sama's palace. Follow me. I'll lead you to the king of everything. Daishinkan-sama would say. The Saiyans, together with the Supreme Kai-sama and his angels, would walk for a short time, arriving at the palace where Zeno-sama was sitting.
At last you've arrived. Come with me. You're going to meet the 12 gods of destruction.
Goku and Vegeta would accompany Zeno-sama, entering a room where the 12 gods of destruction would be found. All the gods present would stare at Goku and Vegeta, as these would be the new gods of destruction.
Gods of Destruction, I've gathered you in this place to introduce you to the new gods of destruction of Universe 6 and 7. Goku is the god of destruction of Universe 6, and Vegeta, the god of destruction of Universe 7.
Excuse me, Zeno-sama, but what happened to Beerus and Champa?
Ramood would ask, eager to know what happened to the former gods of destruction.
This time, I left them both alive.
How is it possible that two mortals have gotten the position of god of destruction? Most of the gods would whisper. Goku and Vegeta would be shocked at the power of each of the gods of destruction.
Excuse me, Zeno-sama, could you fight any god of destruction? I just wanted to see how strong they are.
Zeno-sama would order Lakir to fight Goku. The god would eagerly agree to find out how strong the Saiyan was. Lord Zeno-sama, I will not be held responsible if anything happens to this Saiyan.
Okay, Goku. Are you sure you want to fight him? Absolutely.
I'll be warned.
Daishinkan-sama would create a platform on which Goku and Lakir were going to fight. Goku would get into a fighting pose while Lakir would prepare to fight. The Saiyan would launch himself to attack the god of destruction. Lakir would dodge each of the punches and kicks that Goku tried to give him very easily.
That's all your power? You're too weak to be a god of destruction. I'm just testing your power. From what I see, it won't be easy to defeat you.
Goku would begin to raise his power, surprising the gods. His hair would start to turn red, reaching the Super Saiyan God. Lakir, sensing the overwhelming power of the Saiyan, would recoil.
No, it can't be. How is it possible that a mere mortal can master divine ki? Prepare to be defeated,
Goku would say with a serious face as he approached Lakir. Again, Goku and Lakir would start fighting. Both would give each other punches and kicks, being very evenly matched.
It's not possible. I won't let myself be defeated by a mortal,
Lakir would say, increasing his power every second.
So you had more power then. I'll increase my power too.
The Saiyan would start increasing his power, bringing out his 70%.
My respects, Saiyan. You're an extremely strong person, but you won't beat me. We're gonna find out.
Lakir would launch himself to attack Goku by punching the Saiyan in the face, causing him to crash into some mountains.
That punch hurt, but it wasn't bad at all,
Goku would say with a smile.
What are you laughing at? Don't underestimate me.
Lakir would shout while raising his power even higher. At that, Goku would get up, a little hurt. This one would fly up and kick him in the stomach, making him spit blood.
It's time to end this,
a severely injured Lakir would say. Lakir was increasing his power more and more.
Get ready, this is all my power. I'll show you no mercy. You'll finally show me your true power,
Goku would say with a smile, and anxious to see the power of the god of destruction of Universe 8. The Saiyan would be shocked to feel the power of increasing its power, and taking out 90% of the power of the Saiyan god. Lakir would attack Goku, giving him thousands of blows that the Saiyan could hardly stop.
You don't fight badly. Now it's my turn to attack,
Goku would say with a smile. The Saiyan would give him a punch in the face, making the god retreat. Without wasting time, he would give many punches and kicks to the god of destruction, leaving him seriously injured.
How can this be possible? I can't be defeated by a filthy Saiyan. Can't take it anymore. Don't understand how my body can stand up. I've come this far,
Lakir would say with the few breaths he had left. Meanwhile, Goku would raise, joining his hands.
Kame. You're a very powerful god, but you'll regret underestimating me. We Saiyans are the most powerful race in Universe 6 and 7.
Goku would launch his attack in the direction of Lakir. This without energy would have no choice but to receive it, and would be the last cries of the god of destruction of Universe 8. Goku's attack had destroyed most of the platform. The gods who were watching the battle would be shocked and surprised to see that a mortal had defeated a god. The entire platform would be destroyed and full of debris. At that time, they would hear stones falling and debris rising. Lakir would appear from the rubble with several wounds on his body. Goku would throw an energy sphere at him, making the god recover some of his energy so he could stand up.
You're an extremely strong Saiyan. You have my respects. I imagine that's not all your power. Hope to see you again. This is only 15% of my full power.
The gods, upon hearing that, would be shocked and left with their jaws dropped.
Now I'm satisfied.
Goku, Vados, Whis, and Vegeta would return to the Supreme Planet together with the Supreme Kai-sama.
Vados, let's go back to our universe. We'll see you soon, Vegeta. Hope you become stronger than you are now. Very soon we'll fight again. I see the same, Kakarot. Ciao, Whis.
Goku and Vados would return to Universe 6, while Whis and Vegeta would go to Earth. Meanwhile, in a different dimension, in a distant future, that in his time was destroyed, and time later was saved by a Saiyan. A guy would be wreaking havoc all over the planet.
Damn Black. I hope he doesn't discover me, because if not, I'll be in trouble.
Spoke a person who was heading to a laboratory, which was hidden so as to not be destroyed.
You finally arrived. It's a good thing you got here safely. I didn't see you run into Black. You were lucky.
Yeah, Mom, I was lucky. All that energy that's been accumulated for a whole year?
Yes.
But that's only enough for one trip.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make it back.
At that moment, the building this person would be in would begin to get destroyed.
It can't be! It found us!
Son, run away. You're the only hope of this world.
No, Mom!
At that moment, Black would grab Bulma by the neck and wipe her out of existence.
Mom!
The Saiyan would scream as he ran away from Black.
Mom, I promise I'll save this world. Your death will not be in vain.
After a few minutes, he would arrive at a building where a girl would be waiting for him.
I'm glad you're here, but what happened?
My mom sacrificed herself so that I could escape and travel to the past.
Damn Black.
These, after what had happened, would eat what little they had left.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's hurry before he finds us.
After walking for a few minutes, they would arrive at the Capsule Corporation, where the time machine was located.
I found you, you damn cockroaches. It's time for you to die.
Black would say as he created an energy sphere, throwing it in the direction of the Saiyan and the girl.
Damn, he found us.
Saiyan would say, dodging Black's attack.
Run away! I'll distract Black. Go and travel to the past. Bring your friends to help us defeat Black.
The Saiyan would listen, but unfortunately he wouldn't have time to get to the time machine.
Damn human, did you think you could hurt me with those pathetic weapons? My!
The furious Saiyan would attack Black, starting to fight him.
You don't fight bad at all, Trunks. If this is all your power, you've let your race down. Shut up!
Goku would punch him, causing Trunks to crash into a building.
Prepare to die, you filthy Saiyan.
Black would say, charging an energy sphere capable of destroying the entire planet. Trunks would destroy the sphere by throwing his sword. The Saiyan would throw an attack at Black, creating dust, and giving him a chance to escape in the time machine.
You'll not escape, cockroach!
But Trunks would manage to travel back in time.
Damn it, he managed to escape. I can't feel his ki. It's like he disappeared from existence. He disappeared in that direction.
Goku Black would say while raising his arm and using his time ring. In the past, Trunks had managed to arrive with injuries and unconscious. The little Trunks would be realizing that this time machine belonged to the Capsule Corporation, and he'd call his mother. Bulma, upon learning who it was, would go immediately. Upon seeing Trunks from the future fainted, she'd contact Whis to bring Vegeta. Vegeta, upon learning that Trunks had returned to the past and wounded, would urgently ask Whis to take him to Earth. After about 30 minutes, Vegeta and Whis would arrive.
What happened here?
Vegeta, go and get a senzu bean.
The Saiyan would quickly fly to Korin's tower in search of senzu beans. Upon returning, he would give one to Trunks to recover. Trunks would slowly open his eyes, realizing that he had traveled back in time. Trunks would tell everything that had happened in the past, surprising everyone. Vegeta, wanting to know the power that Goku Black possessed, would ask his son for a battle, since he had fought with Goku Black. Vegeta and Trunks would fight, but in the end, Vegeta would end up winning. After a couple of hours in the sky, a portal would open up. Black had managed to travel to the past to eliminate Trunks.
So you traveled to the past, you damn Saiyan. But if it's Black, he's the one who caused disasters and destroyed the future. How'd you find me? I just came the same way you did. What? Didn't you call me begging for your death, you dirty Saiyan? You bastard! I'll take care of him.
Vegeta would fly to where Black was to find him. Vegeta and Black would start to fight, giving each other punches and kicks. The fight would be in Vegeta's favor, but Black would not be left behind, increasing his power with each hit he received. Vegeta would give him a kick in the chest, making Black recoil from the pain. The portal with which Black had appeared would gradually be closing. Black, not being able to stay in the past and seeing the time machine in which Trunks traveled, would decide to destroy it by throwing a blast of energy. Finally, Black would be absorbed by the portal, leaving the others surprised.
Damn, went back to the future again. Now Trunks can't come back. There's no one in this world that can stop me. That damn Vegeta left me badly hurt. Thanks to that, I'll become stronger.
Goku Black would fall to the ground, creating a crater by crashing.
Whis, do you know what's going on?
No, but I think there's someone in Universe 10 with similar ki.
Let's go to that universe to investigate. No, this can't be true. Now how will I go back to the future to defeat Black?
At that, Bulma would remember that she had the time machine capsule in which Cell traveled, and she would quickly go look for it. When she found it, she'd give hope to the warriors to be able to defeat Black. While Bulma fixed the time machine, Vegeta would gather all the Saiyans.
Listen, now neither me nor Kakarot will be here to protect you from any threat. Kakarot and I are the gods of destruction, and will not be able to help you defeat any threat. That's why I have gathered you here. I'm going to take you to train, because this planet depends on you. You'll be in charge of protecting your loved ones and this planet. Now we're going to train in the time room. You'll become stronger than you are now to protect this planet. Because with the level you have now, you won't be able to do anything.
Vegeta and Whis would head to the sacred temple with the Saiyans. They would train for 2 days, being 2 years inside the time room. The Saiyans and Whis would come out of the room with unimaginable powers. What are those powerful keys? I haven't sensed any evil energy, so I guess there's nothing to worry about.
You've had good results. Congratulations.
Bulma would tell the warriors that the time machine would be ready to be used.
It's maybe the last time I can help you.
Vegeta, Trunks, and Gohan would travel to the future to defeat Black. When they arrived, they would call Black's attention by launching a blast of energy into the sky.
How did you make it back? I've come to defeat you!
I noticed an increase in power in you, but you won't be able to defeat me with that low level. This time I'll annihilate you. Trunks would launch himself to attack Black by punching and kicking him, seriously injuring Black.
Damn it! How did you increase your power so much in such a short time? Creating humans was the worst mistake of the gods. So I'm going to create a world without humans, and full of justice. Humans for having a little power already want to defeat their creators. But no, I'm going to change that, and I'm going to eliminate them from existence.
Black's hair was changing to a pinkish hue.
You're fucking parasites! You should have never existed!
Black would shout, getting a new transformation.
This transformation is elegance. It's divine presentation. With this power, I will create a world of justice without humans. You'll have the honor of being eliminated by Goku Black. Get ready, you damn parasites! Damn it! How did he manage to gain so much power in such a short time? That's the least of it. Right now, let's concentrate on the battle.
Black and Trunks would launch themselves at each other, getting a very close battle.
You don't fight bad at all, Trunks, but a mere mortal won't be able to defeat a deity. You might as well give up. Never. I will defeat you. I'll avenge the death of all the people on this planet.
Trunks would increase his power more and more.
You make me laugh, Trunks. Never a being as despicable and sinful as you will be able to defeat me. Don't underestimate me!
Trunks shouted, kicking him and causing Black to crash into some buildings. Black would get up without a scratch.
All you did was kick up dust. You better get ready. I'm already bored of playing with you. You better die so I can create my own justice. Look on the bright side. You're gonna be reunited with your worthless master. No! I won't allow you to speak ill of my master! Gohan. He was always weak and cowardly. He waited for all of his teammates to die to lose his fear and have the courage to face the androids, but did that do any good? No, it didn't. In the end, he was killed. How pathetic you mortals are. No! Don't speak ill of my master!
Trunks shouts, unleashing more power than he had gained from his training.
Black, you'll regret destroying this world and insulting Gohan. Prepare yourself, because you're going to die. Well, you increase your powers, but with that you won't be able to defeat me. Let's see your new powers.
Trunks would furiously launch himself to attack Black, exchanging punches and kicks. The fight would be even. Black would be at an advantage since Trunks couldn't control his new power, losing energy while fighting.
You better go help Trunks. At this rate, Black will kill him. Well, the warm-up is over. Better get this over with once and for all. What do you think I was fighting for real? Don't make me laugh.
Black would grab Trunks by the neck and stretch out his arm to charge an energy sphere and finish off the Saiyan.
Damn it! This is the end for me. I'm sorry, Master. Sorry for letting you down.
At that instant, Black would receive a kick to the face, sending him to the ground, generating a crater from the impact. Trunks would fall to the ground, fainting from having used all his power in combat.
Rest, Trunks. I'll take care of everything.
Gohan would fly to Black's place to fight him.
So there are more cockroaches to eliminate. The god's biggest mistake was creating humans. I think I'll take care of correcting this. Creating a world of justice. Stop talking nonsense. This time I will eliminate you. Prepare to be defeated by a mortal.
Gohan would expel much of his power to attack Black. This time the battle would go on a little more evenly, causing problems for Black.
You're the first person to make me use 30% of all my power. Let's see if you can keep up.
Black would increase his power, shocking the Saiyan.
This is 50% of my power. You're amazing. Let's continue the fight.
Black and Gohan would start fighting again. Unfortunately, Black was winning the battle, doing great damage to Gohan.
Imbecile, stop wasting time and increase your power!
Vegeta shouted. Gohan would heed by increasing his power and taking out his mystic form.
Black, get ready. This is my true power. Finally, someone worthy to fight. Show me how strong the warrior race of Saiyans could be.
Gohan would fly up with great speed and land behind Black to hit him in the back.
Incredible. You've increased your speed in an amazing way.
Black had managed to stop Gohan's punch.
But it won't be enough to defeat me. But what?
Gohan would say in amazement at the abysmal power Black was hiding. Black would grab Gohan's arm, throwing him towards some buildings, causing him to crash. The dust had risen too much. Gohan had been too long without showing any signs of life.
Looks like I may have overdone it a bit, but what the heck? One less cockroach in this universe. Damn, I think they killed Gohan. I told him not to trust himself.
Vegeta would say in his mind, disappointed in Kakarot's son.
The only one I have yet to eliminate is you, Vegeta. Don't even think it's going to be easy to defeat me. I'm the Prince of the Saiyans. I'll be the one to defeat you. Show me what you've got. Come and fight!
Vegeta roared as he transformed into Super Saiyan Blue.
Wow, you have great amazing power. I'll show you all my power too.
Black would slowly increase his power. The place where they were, planet Earth, and nearby planets would begin to tremble.
You're the first and will be the last to observe my power at 100%.
Black's aura had taken on a darker color, and his eyes had completely changed.
Impressive! It's amazing how you increase your power so much in just a few days. It's the reason why gods are superior to mortals.
Vegeta and Black would be very evenly matched, but as time went on, both were wearing down energy. Black would be noticeably more tired from the fights he had earlier.
Give up, Black. You're finished. How is it possible that a mere mortal can defeat a god? That's unforgivable!
Black was increasing his power, surpassing the power of the Saiyan God Phase 2. His power could be felt in several dimensions and universes.
You mortal bastard, you can never defeat me!
Black shouted angrily, attacking Vegeta by punching him several times in the stomach and face.
I must stop him before it becomes a bigger problem.
Do you feel that power? I think Universe 7 is in trouble. We should help them.
No, Mr. Goku, you can't get into trouble with other universes.
But they're my friends. There's my family there too. I should ask them how they're doing. Vados takes his staff to contact Universe 7. Guys, what's going on over there? I feel evil energies.
Dad, is that you?
Goten would say, happy to hear it.
Vegeta, Gohan, and Trunks went to the future to stop Black.
What? Who's Black?
A guy just like you, with unattainable powers.
I see, so that's the energy I feel. At that moment, a portal would open to the courtyard of the Capsule Corporation. The Z-Warriors would go to see what was going on. Must find a way to travel to the future to stop this Black.
In Universe 10, there's a time ring which will allow us to travel to the future and confront Black.
Then we must hurry. Goku and Vados would travel to Universe 10. Upon arrival, they had asked Goas to take them to the future. He would accept and travel along with Goku and Vados. In the future, Vegeta and Black would continue to fight.
Die, mortal! You could never defeat a Saiyan! You guys are a mistake!
Black would shout angrily. As time passed, both would be exhausted.
Well, it's time to end this. It was an honor to have fought with you. Good riddance!
Vegeta would say, increasing his power to create a sphere of energy capable of eliminating Black. At that moment, Vegeta would be expelled, without any direction, by receiving a kick to the face. Are you okay, Black? I think we underestimated the humans.
Imbecile, if you don't get there in time, that cockroach would have taken me out.
Rest. I'll take care of it. Elsewhere, Vegeta would emerge from some rubble with minor injuries.
Damn, it was that coward who attacked me unaware.
The prince of the most powerful race in Universe 7. Vegeta, it'll be an honor to eliminate you.